We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Chatwood gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, no doubt, I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And he got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole Monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Randy Dobnak is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. His first homer here in the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series, no one can ever take that away from you.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. No outs, nobody on. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a line drive. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Twins nothing. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll make the oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Alex Avila becomes the first out of the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail in this one 3-0. So digging in now, David Bote. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
To the plate now, Tyler Chatwood, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they lead it 3-0.
Leading off for Minnesota, the pitcher, Randy Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Chatwood is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready. Here's the first offering. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His second home run of the game. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arias in foul ground, but this will land out there just foul. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's 6 out.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias, a base hit in his first trip.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Chatwood will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. This is foul right side. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Cubs lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled away. Schwarber, an Ohio native. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hopped up. Avila over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off to the Twins, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Miguel Sano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. At the plate, Tyler Chatwood. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Arias onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Williams Astudillo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 64, Williams Astudillo.
This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a high chopper. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the pitch. The pitch.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Fernando Romero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Gilo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Bodie swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count. Here's the 1-1.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So here now's the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Arias is there, 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're in front 4-0. Ready for another shot now, Alex Avila. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1 and 2 now. Fouled off. Avila aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is your changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1 on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Alex Kirilloff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Alex Kirilloff.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 2 out with a man at first. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Runner on first with 2 away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail here 4-0. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The right fielder.
A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. And now pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
4-0 the score tonight. The Cubbies win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Tyler Chatwood gets the W on the mound, so that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 4 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the first game of this year's World Series, the Cubs sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-0. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.